Hello everyone, I'm Coach Brandon here at the lab. Today's Technique Tuesday. We're going to go over the squat. For the first Technique Tuesday, I chose to go over the squat because it's a base movement for every other movement. If you master the squat, you can basically hit any move here in the gym and do it safely and effectively. First variation we'll go over today is the air squat. We start with a shoulder width stance. We begin the squat by opening the pelvic floor, hinging at the hips, and sending the hips back and down as our knees push out, tracking our pinky toes. Our chest stays up, our torso stays as upright as we can get it, keeping the weight through the heels. We maintain the natural lumbar curve to come up, press away, extend the hips and knees. So again, send the hips back and down, keep the torso upright, sit between the knees, push the floor away, extend the hips and the knees forward. For our breath, we want to inhale before or on the way down, exhale at the top third of the squat. Pretend that you are dunking underwater. Exhale as you come above water. There's a few other variations of the squat. We'll go over the most basic ones today. The first is the goblet squat with a kettlebell held at the chest, elbows tucked to the sides. Again, extend the hips back and down, sending the knees out, tracking the pinky toes, sit between the knees, maintain the natural lumbar curve, keep the chest up, press the floor away, extend the hips. Keep the abs tight and the spine neutral here. Next variation is the rack squat with 2 kettlebells. Arms tight to the rib cage, chest up. We inhale, brace the core, send the hips back and down, sit between the knees track the pinky toes, push the floor away, extend the hips. The next variation of the squat, dumbbell squats. You can hold these at your sides. You can hold these in a rack position. The last variation today is the barbell squat. We want to set up with a wider than shoulder width grip. Drop under it. Pull yourself up as you're tightening your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your chest up. Take a big inhale and brace the core 360 degrees. You want to push your core out 360 degrees all the way around. Drive the hips to lift the barbell off the rack. Take 1 step, 2 step, and then stabilize. Take another big inhale here, re-brace the core, send the hips back and down, knees track the pinky toes, chest stays up, and then push the floor away, drive into the bar, drive your hips forward. So again, wider than shoulder width grip, drop under, pull yourself up as you keep your back muscles tight. Big breath, brace the core 360 degrees, drive the hips, step, step, stabilize, send the hips back and down, knees track the pinky toes, push the floor away, push into the bar, drop the hips, exhale, extend the shoulders and the knees. Thing about torso angle, if you want to keep your torso as upright as you can. If you have a short torso like me, you're going to have more of a torso angle. If you have a long torso, you're going to be more upright. But you always want to keep the torso as upright as you can. You always want to keep the natural arch in the spine. Squat away.